was another disappointing loss over the weekend for the Packers.
Big time at Lambeau. The Packers fell 41-24 to the Baltimore Ravens. And Coach LaFleur is reflecting on this game and preparing for the Vikings Sunday along with the playoffs. News 3 Now's senior Packers writer Jason Wilde has the story.
Matt LaFleur and the Packers defensive coaches took a long, hard look at Saturday night's 41-24 loss to the Baltimore Ravens, trying to figure out why their defense against the run was so poor. Now, granted, they were facing a future Pro Football Hall of Fame running back in Derrick Henry, who Matt LaFleur coached back with the Tennessee Titans in 2018, but there was more to it than that. Packers coaches saw all kinds of mistakes, the kinds of mistakes that shouldn't be happening in terms of alignments and assignments in Week 17.
There's a lot of reasons for that. Certainly, we got to coach our guys a lot better. There was way too many mistakes in regards to misalignments and misassignments. And when you do that against a good football team, you see the results. And that was what was probably the most disappointing thing after watching the tape, is just how many times we weren't playing the right technique or just in the right position to make a play. And then when we did have opportunities when we were in position, there were some moments where we played some really good run defense, but it was just too hit or miss. Stuff that we've been calling since the preseason, throughout camp, throughout the course of the season, that, whether it's a check or just not getting the right adjustments. And you can't do that, especially knowing just what type of back we are playing. If you get this guy ahead of steam, he's a tough guy to bring down, and he proved that.
The Packers were in the top 10 in the NFL in run defense coming into Saturday night's game, and they know they cannot afford to play run defense that way if they're going to make any sort of playoff push. We'll have full coverage of everything leading into the Packers' regular season finale in Minnesota and of the game itself on our website, channel3000.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for the Packers newsletter, which delivers our coverage directly to your inbox every single day. In Green Bay at Lambeau Field, Jason Wilde, channel3000.com.
Thank you, Jason. And if you want to watch that Sunday game, you can do it right here on Channel 3. Like Jason said, the Packers take on the Minnesota Vikings in Minneapolis. Kickoff for that game is noon on CBS.